In this lesson, we're going to learn how to add structural bracing to our model. Structural bracing can come in many forms. Suppose we wanted some 1-inch steel rods extending from our columns to the ends of the canopies at an angle. Well, we can do that. In Revit, these 3D challenges become 2D solutions. Remember adding grids? Well, we also added that many number of reference planes as well. The objective of this lesson is to go to our existing elevations in which we can pick a grid line and simply draw in our supports from point to point along a column line. The task is done in 2D, allowing us to actually be accurate. Open the file you've been working on, or open the file called Chapter 9 and follow along. Here's a sample of what we're going to do. A couple rods coming at an angle at a specific height. We'll add a reference plane to calculate the height instead of just eyeballing it. And we're going to frame these literally into the framing members here. In the project browser, scroll down till we find the east elevation. In the east elevation, let's set our detail level to fine so we can see our framing. What I'd like to do is establish a reference plane. On the Structure tab, click the Ref Plane button. Let's use our pick lines. Let's offset at 6 feet. We're going to offset up from the top of this framing. It's hard to see, but it's there. To see it a little better, hover over it, hit Tab a couple times, and select it. Stretch it out so that we can see it. Find the other end and stretch that out as well. Now what I'd like to do is go to the Insert tab. Let's click on Load Family. Let's scroll down to Structural Framing. Let's go to Steel. And let's scroll down to Round Bar and click Open. On the Structured tab, go to Brace. Revit wants to know where we want this brace. Click the drop down and go to Grid G. Hit OK. Let's draw a rod from the intersection of the column to the intersection of that reference plane. Pick a point. Now come down and pick a point right where the two frame together. Excellent. Let's go to the other side and draw one in as well. On the Structure panel, click the Brace button. Let's find the intersection of our two reference planes. For the first point, let's come down to the end point here. Now we have it. Zoom out. Hit Escape a couple times. In the project browser, let's scroll down to the south elevation. Let's change the detail level to fine. Let's draw in another brace. Pick a plane. It's going to be grid 6. Click OK. Find the intersection. Find the endpoint. Hit Escape a couple times. Now let's go to the north elevation. Set the detail level to fine. One last one. On the Structure panel, click the Brace button. Reference plane is going to be grid 1. Click OK. Let's find this intersection. Let's find this endpoint. Hit Escape a couple times. Let's go to a 3D view, check it out. Notice the only thing we're going to a 3D view for is just to check it out. Great use of our views, great use of 3D. So if you think about bracing and how it interacts with the actual columns and the grid lines, we were able to use everything we've been adding to our model. Framing, grid lines, elevations, and reference planes all contributed to a pretty easy task. The more you get in the model, you'll find the easier it is to model.